Everton, you don't make this easy, do you? At all. Final result of Craven Cottage, Everton 3, Fulham 2. In what was pretty much a very entertaining game. Actually, even for the neutral, that's great. And, to watch it on BBC as well is even better because it's free. But, let's look at the goals. Everton started off very, very bright, scoring in less than 42 seconds. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Again, work from Richarlison, and again showing what we've been saying for weeks. Not just me, not just Sky and whatever, but every Everton fan said that Richarlison is absolutely essential to this Everton side. Then they go and equalise, and it's 1-1. We're back to normal, and you just wonder, Everton, when does it end? But we went ahead again. Dominic Calvert-Lewin once again, second goal. Great. 13 goals in 11 games, I think that is now for Calvert-Lewin. So that long may that continue. And then we took it to 3-1 with a great header from Abdoulaye Doucouré. Everton constantly scoring headers. It's brilliant to see. But we just got to make sure that service is spot on. And speaking of service, I'd like to say a big well done. And I'm also gonna tip him as my man of the match for today, just because of it's just a different player today for me, and that was Alex Iwobi. It wasn't the greatest performance, but ran the channels, plenty chances going in, plenty of crosses, lots of running across the box. Getting himself involved and defending well. So, Iwobi gets my man of the match. Just, you let me know in the comments who you think yours was. But for me, I think Iwobi today just out of credit, just for a completely different player today for me. So as I said, Doucouré made it 3-1, and then Godfrey fouls in the box, and they get a penalty. And what a shocking penalty! Jesus Christ, he had to go with Lookman last week for that missed Panenka. No, mate, that's even worse. Did he kick his own foot and then balloon it over the bar? Must be something in the water with penalties and Fulham. That was ridiculous. I think they need to check the water at the Thames. But then a minute later, Loftus-Cheek scores, and it's back to the walls for Everton. And James goes off early, Richarlison goes off early, be that fatigue because of playing and travelling and everything else because of the European international break. But then when they go off, it's just a constant fight again, isn't it? And it became cagey, it became worrisome that Fulham were going to get another goal and get the equaliser. Lookman, we gave far too much credit to. Mitrovic came in and seemed to motivate them a little bit more. Anthony Robinson, former Everton man, constant threat down that left hand side as well. Again, and even that was a good little tussle with Iwobi. That's why I'm giving Iwobi man of the match, because he fit in it right back there, or right wing back if you like, alongside Godfrey, and just seemed to just mop everything up, which was great. And then when he did have the ball, he was confident, he was moving forward, keeping the ball going, and but all right, last 20 minutes really, I think we panicked a fair bit, but I think that's just the culmination of the last 3 games where we've gone 3 on the spin and lost. Into we need to lock this down and get the results. And to be fair, we've got it. I was thinking like how to introduce this video and how to say it earlier on, and it was a 3-1. I was like, this is a real confidence boost to this side. We've needed goals, we've needed a result, and 3-1 suited us. 3-2 probably flattered us a little bit. I think Fulham don't miss that penalty, and the tails are up earlier. But I think, given the team that we had out was more than capable of grinding out a result, so I'm happy with that. Where do we go on? We got Leeds. Is it Leeds or Burnley? Leeds, I think it's Leeds at home now, next home game. So we should be going back into that now full of confidence. Even though I've said 3-1's a confidence boost, 3-2 is even better because it's shown we can grind out the results and get what we need out of teams and get what we need out of poor performances, especially that last 20 minutes. It wasn't poor, but it was edgy, and it was back to the wall stuff. I think Everton need to be looking for a stronger centre back in the January window, someone with a bit of pace. Don't ask me who. You tell me who you think it is in the comments. But I think 3-2 there, and you look at the goal that was conceded for that second one from Yerry Mina. He just goes down on his knee and takes it in, and it's an own goal deflection. You throw yourself at that, mate. Absolutely throw yourself at that. So yeah, January window, I think we should be looking for another solid centre back. I'm hoping Jared Branthwaite comes back fit, and you know, the injury that he's picked up isn't too serious, and he's back in training hopefully. And the same with like Gabaman. You know, if he can if he can get himself fit, and he's got pace and can play at centre half, which was I think he was bought as a defensive midfielder really. I think we've got plenty of them at the moment. But just looking at the team in general, you know, goals, I think we're okay. I think we still need a bit more creativity. I think we need something that isn't just James Rodriguez, where it's going to be he'll pass the game all day, but the game will also pass him by, and that's something we've got to be wary of. Where, you know, those 20 minutes in that opening part of the second half, he was pretty anonymous, and maybe should have gone off a little bit sooner. That's no disrespect to him. I think tiredness is just going to be setting in at the moment. And you know, what do we do? What do we swap? Does Isco become that additional player that can do it? I don't know. You know, if we can pick up Isco in the January window, brilliant. I'll be all for that. But I think the priority at the moment is a centre half, a ball winning centre half who's got legs, because we've got Michael Keane and Yerry Mina aren't quick enough, and having two slow centre backs is a worry. But either way, you know, we've moved into fifth, back up there now. You know, the three games that we dropped points in, Newcastle, Southampton, and United. Two of those games there we should have done a lot better. I think United, we were unlucky. As United, again, the way they've been playing, were there for the taking, and we ruined ourselves. But you know, we're back into fifth. We're back in contention for a European spot, which is great. We knew full well we were never winning the league. You know what I mean? But to be now saying, okay, we're in the fifth, fourth and fifth and sixth place. Let's keep and maintain it now. And I think the next two games against Burnley and Leeds are two games that we can go on and cement the spot, and start saying, listen, Everton are here, and we're here to compete. But we've got to make sure now. I think the worry we've got is that Richarlison is so vital to this Everton side that you've got to literally wrap him in cotton wool every game. And you know, we need a team of Richarlisons, if you like. You know, we need a team of players who are at that level and you know, at that energy, or even just players of that kind of energy that can give us what we need. So either way, we're fifth. We won 3-2. We're happy. Dominic Calvert-Lewin now has 13 goals in 11 games. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel as usual. Thank you for all your support. If you're after any of our gear for Christmas, check out falconblues.bigcartel.com for this one as well. Shipping worldwide, so just let us know if you need anything. We can get that sorted for you. Till then, up the toffees, Colin Chong. Happy? Yeah. A little bit worried? Not so much. But we'll wait and see. Let us know what you think. Take care. See you soon.